up, my civil? It's your boy Buckmeister, twice the nice that you are used to, Shablimps, and we are here today and we are checking out on trailers for WandaVision. So link in the description down below, please go check it out for yourself. But let's do it. Let's go. What's up? Dun 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 dun. WandaVision on this trailer TV.
The following
Broadcast
broadcast
is
is
rated
rated
S for
S for
spoilers.
spoilers.
Do you like TV shows? How about a TV show about some TV shows about some TV shows that is a TV show watched by the characters inside a TV show?
WandaVision.
The TV show. You said huh when they bonded over their vaguely defined superpowers.
I'm still me, I think.
You know I don't know what this is.
You said, oh, okay, when they dated for 2 years off camera.
Wanda, for 2 years, we stormed these moments.
And you thought, well, I guess that's over when this happened.
Oh, God, man, the disrespect.
But ever since Cap left Bucky for this homewrecker, Wanda and Vision are the closest thing Marvel has to a healthy relationship, even though she's torturing a small town with her mind.
When you let us sleep, we have your nightmares.
Your grief is poisoning us.
And he's her imaginary vibrator programmed only to love.
You can't control me the way you do them.
Can't I?
Watch this power couple cosplay through some of history's most delightful sitcoms, from Modern Family
It's probably just a case of the Mondays.
to Malcolm in the Middle,
Mom's been weird since Uncle Pietro got here.
to the shows boomers love because they literally had no other options.
Take out the papers and the trash, or you won't get no spending cash.
But every once in a while, this supercomputer manages to calculate something about all this might not be on the up and up.
I have questions. What is it? How did this happen? She came here because we're all what? What was that about? What weren't you telling me? Why are there no other children in Westfield?
Am I dead?
Why would you think that?
Because you are.
Because the big question of the series isn't so much what's gonna happen, but more, what the is even happening?
I don't know, and I don't know.
Yeah.
In a story that's really about Wanda's grief and finding acceptance. The acceptance that no matter how original a Marvel thing starts off, it still has to end with a skybeam and 2 CGI dolls throwing particle effects at each other.
But come on. That's just the thing.
It's just so meaningful. This reminds me of my own struggles. I'm sorry, I just need a second. But there's more to the show than an expanding red bubble of sadness that makes America great again. Step outside the Hex to meet characters like Darcy, the latest phase of Marvel's image rehab campaign for Thor: The Dark World. Jimmy Woo, the only cop who's also into close-up magic that anyone could ever love. And Monica Rambeau, who grows from a knowing commentary on TV's Black Best Friend trope into an actual example of TV's Black Best Friend trope.
They'll never know what you sacrificed for them.
And finally, into a superhero who could one day become Marvel's first Black Best Friend trope. In space! Together, they'll take on some brand new villains, like this generic military jerk-ass, Dottie, who... Actually, Dottie doesn't really matter. And the head witch in charge, Agatha Harkness, a well-brewed concoction of 1 part Maleficent and 2 parts Cruella de Vil.
And I killed Sparky, too.
Let your love for Catherine Hahn blind you to the fact that her plan doesn't make a ton of sense, and her past implies that the Salem witch trials were kinda onto something. And despite what her absolute bop of a theme song claims,
It's been Agatha all along.
she barely knows what's going on either.
I need you to tell me how you did this.
I couldn't make heads or tails of it.
It's been Wanda's repressed trauma all along. But Agatha kinda nudged her in that direction. Doesn't exactly top the charts though, huh? Are you a hardcore Marvel fan? Then you know WandaVision wasn't meant to be enjoyed, but dissected frame by frame to predict what's coming next. As this show spawned a QAnon-style army of forecasters who were so sure that Mephisto was behind it all.
The devil's in the details, Bev.
That's not the only place he is.
Nope, just a deep-cut Easter egg. Evan Peters' casting was proof of the multiverse. Wrong, just an elaborate boner joke.
Boner.
And that the last episode had to have a Luke Skywalker-level cameo.
I work with this actor that I have always wanted to work with.
Oh!
And we have fireworks together.
How about Paul Bettany giving himself head instead?
That was funny. Come on, that was funny.
Why can't you just accept the fact that the big bad for the MCU's first Disney Plus series was grief? Does Feige have to spell it out on an announcement board or something? So if you've been feeling sad and hopeless lately and just want to mentally check out and fill all the voids in your life with garbage TV, catch the story of a superhero who does pretty much exactly that. And at the end of the day, after all the trauma, follow her to the place all Marvel characters go once their arcs are done.
No.
Some lonely-ass cabin in the woods.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Edward Norton, remember that?
Starring I'm a witch, I'm a mother, an Avenger had a brother. Wanda's no scrunch.
I'll see you at curtain call. That was radical. Get the skin thing. Cuddles and kisses between his little ears.
Weekend at Betney's. What white nonsense is this? Agatha Crispy.
Agatha Crispy.
A Spectrum representative will arrive anytime between the hours of 1 and 9 p.m.
That's a good one.
Boner.
Ah.
Save the cat.
Save the cat.
Woo's Clues.
Woo's
Wrecking Ralph.
The only way Ralph would remember our anniversary is if there was a beer named June 2nd. What Ralph could really use is how to goose your wife so you don't lose your wife. Ralph looks better in the dark, so I'm not complaining. Not that Ralph ever wants to eat anything other
Wait,
than baked beans.
is Ralph
which
the black
explains a lot
dude?
about his personal appeal, mind you. You sure you don't want an
Was
Oregon
Agatha
volunteer
pick-
named My Husband Ralph?
Did Agatha pick a black
Hey, would you
husband?
blow me? Wanda's twin powers activate. Going through hex. And what is this show, if not joy disappearing?
Do you have a brother, Mom? He's far away from here, and that makes me sad sometimes.
He was killed by Ultron.
Oh, that's when
died 3
That's
years
when she
ago.
turned into Street Fighter.
I can't remember my life before Westview. I don't know who I am.
You probably suppressed a lot of the trauma.
You're so crippled by your own self-doubt.
All you people who left still have the luxury of optimism.
Oh,
You have no
shut
idea
up,
what it was
Hayward.
All is lost.
I only remember feeling completely alone. Endless nothingness.
So much trauma.
It can't all be sorrow, can it?
Parents dead, brother dead, Vision dead.
I have a daughter. If you could just let her out of her room. If I could just hold her.
I can't feel you. Thanks for choosing me to be your mom. You are my sadness.
Hex in the City. If Wanda ever needs backup, she should just call her neighbor Murtaugh from Lethal Weapon.
I'm too old for this.
Hey, Screen Junkies, are you the ultimate MCU fan? Click the link to sign up for the Fandom 5 Trivia Contest and win real money for all your made-up knowledge. More of a DC person? Click the link to join our live 4-hour watch-along of the Snyder Cut. No bathroom breaks allowed. Like a good neighbor, stay home if you're not feeling well. You're a witch, Wanda. We must avenge Sparky. Your name is Ralph Boner. Every word in the dictionary. I'm doing this, but only because I choose to.
Man, Honest Trailers and Screen Junkies is still going strong. I know some of their writers left and all of that stuff to start other projects and everything, like Dan Murrow, but they still are really killing it with this Honest Trailer stuff, you know what I'm saying? So that's really good. And I wish all of those guys more success and all that stuff anyway. This was amazing. Love this. Love this so much. What do you think, Masterville? Let me know in the comment section down below. Talk to your boy. And if you're at this point in the video, I want to say thank you so much for getting to this point in the video. You are spectacular. If you like this video, I have another one up here. I got a playlist down there, and I got an icon you can click on to subscribe. Remember to ring the bell if you do subscribe, and I see you all in another video, because my man's got to be out. Peace.